What's up, everybody? I am Doggie Diamonds, and you're now tuned into Doggie Diamonds TV. And this is part of the rundown. What the rundown basically is where I just discuss little news tidbits that's going on in hip hop. I'm gonna start adding a little bit of politics, maybe a little sports in there, but it depends, what y'all are receptive to. But most of the time, I talk about hip hop. So, long story short story long, Joe Budden and 50 Cent is at it again. This is from Hot New Hip Hop, and it says 50 Cent won't let his foot off of Joe Budden's neck after sharing wild story from Joe Budden's girlfriend. So I saw a clip, which is, I don't advise nobody really do that when you have a female and y'all in the culture together and you in a relationship. Joe Budden's, basically doesn't duck any smoke about his personal life and how he carried it. I mean, he did reality TV. He was one of the first ones to let us in via Ustream. He also was one of the first ones to introduce us to Tahiri with his YouTube show. This was a long time ago. He was uploading stuff, so he doesn't duck any smoke or hide anything. Anything about him, he basically owns it. So I respect him for that. But 50 Cent went on to talk about what happened with Joe Budden and his girl talking about him and some things that they were going through on some show that they have or something like that. So 50 Cent continues to go at Joe Budden with a new post of Joe Budden and his girlfriend. Damn, Joe, you may need therapy. With the eyes, I mean travel lube with the F. Then you end up in the hall naked, LOL. So if you don't know, let me read from Hot New Hip Hop. For those unaware, 50 Cent and Joe Budden's social media beef dates all the way back to at least 2015 and some diss records at that even before then. Kicked off by Twitter shots from the former against the latter. Things really took off recently though when Joe Budden suggested that Fifth needed therapy due to his disrespectful comments after the passing of one of his longtime enemies, Irv Gotti. 50 immediately took to social media to clown and eviscerate the slaughterhouse spitter for various reasons. As much as Joe can laugh at some of the jabs though, that doesn't mean that he'll take it all lying down. Pause. I don't want to say pause, but you guys say, I mean, what am I supposed to say? I just read so anyway. So if you don't know, Joe Budden said 50 Cent might need therapy because he took a picture talking about he smoking on that Gotti pack. And, he said, that was just saying it was insensitive and 50 might need therapy. And 50 responded to him, being in the hallway recently that got, he was charged with public indecency or something like that. I'm not really sure. I didn't, dudes being naked in the hallway ain't the type of news that I want to report. So I didn't pay no attention to it. But Joe Budden did respond and he said, 50 been posting me for 7 days in a row. Joe Budden said of 50 Cent's antics. If I have a problem with it, we're getting lawyers involved because that's illegal. You can't take all these AI pictures. That's what Shorty's going to court for. You can't do that. But I don't have a problem with it, and I think it's corny. And that's 50. I got all the respect in the world for him. But if I get tired of it and it stops paying, then yeah, it's lawyer time. So I'm confused, if it stops paying, what does that mean? You have some play that y'all running where, it's getting likes and views, the back and forth. But what you mean, but if I get tired of it and it stops paying, then yeah, it's lawyer time. And how do y'all feel about, because, Drake is getting a lot of smoke and a lot of backlash for lawsuits and saying that the lawsuit, no shine. But I'm just saying Drake is getting a lot of backlash for that. What do you think about Joe Budden saying this? I mean, is this going to be the new norm in hip hop? Oh, you did something to me, I'm suing? Or is it not hip hop to sue unless it's a money breach of contract, illegal use of music? So if he's saying 50's using his image illegally and defamation of, with his image or his likeness, I mean, I don't know, but it's not really what I think unless there's no filter. This is more about what y'all think. So I want to know, what do y'all think? And the only way you could let me know what you think, and the only way you could let everybody else know what you think, It's about leaving a comment down there. Like the video, leave a comment. Liking videos is not about whether you like me or like the content. It's about you support my efforts. So you just hit the like button so it could go throughout the algorithm. And also, when you leave a comment, if you hit the like button and the video goes viral, then people will see what you think as well. So you become popular in all of this too, man. It'd be like it's both for ours. Anyway, let me know what you think. What do you think about this lawyer thing, suing? Is that hip hop? I don't know. This ain't the streets though, so don't get it twisted. But hip hop in the streets, they always make it synonymous. You can't do this, you can't do this, you can't do that. So what do you think about the whole suing thing? That's what I want to know from you. Leave me a comment below. I'm Doggie Diamonds. Until next time, peace.